First of all, how does that victory feel for you? Obviously, it was such a good crowd. I'm asking that question first, but you know what's going to come.
Yeah, really satisfying to win this first test match of the series. First test is always really important, particularly against a quality opposition like South Africa. So, yeah, really pleased with the performance. It was clinical in the end, and yeah, proud of the way the boys played.
Steve, from your point of view, what happened yesterday at tea time when David and Quinton had an altercation?
I think what was said and done during that interval was regrettable on both sides. Obviously, Quinton got quite personal and provoked an emotional response from Davey. And yeah, I think those things are not on from both sides. You know, getting personal on the field's not on, and that's crossing the line in my opinion.
Was Quinton the instigator?
I think we were certainly very chirpy out on the field as well. As far as I'm aware, we didn't get personal towards Quinton. But look, I think what he said got a little bit personal towards Davey, and as we saw, it certainly provoked an emotional response.
Can you understand the way David reacted? Like at the end, you guys were pulling away in the room, but you obviously understand the way he reacted.
Oh, absolutely. You know, those things aren't on, and you know, you can't be getting into someone's personal life like that. You know, that's, as I said, it's not on. That's crossing the line in my opinion, and you know, right now it's obviously in the hands of the umpires and the match referee, but you know, we want to see the game played in a good, hard, fought way, I guess, in the next 3 test matches, but obviously played within the spirit of the game.
Steve, the suggestion from the South African camp is it was personal against Quinton on the field, but you confident that it wasn't personal and over the line with you guys on the field with Quinton?
Yes, as far as I'm aware, I don't think it was personal at all. But you know, Faf can say what he likes, I guess. That's from my opinion and what I've heard from the guys as well. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think we got personal.
And just to follow, if you don't mind, is it time for you to rein anything back? You know, we speak about Test cricket, we enjoy the tough stuff, we enjoy hard-fought games. This has spilled over, there's no doubt. Is it time for you to talk to different players, do you think?
Well, I think it's just about playing within the spirit of the game. You know, we're men and we're playing a competitive sport, and at times emotions get the better of players. That's part of playing competitive sport and being in the grind. But yeah, at times we need to pull things back and ensure that we are playing within the spirit of the game.
Steve, throughout many years, long before you were playing, the aggressive stigma, I suppose, has followed the Australian team around on their reputation. I mean, do you think that there is like an image issue with the way that the Australian team's perceived with how they behave?
Not as far as I'm concerned. You know, I think that's the way we play our best cricket, when we're aggressive, we're in the fight together, we're hunting as a pack, as one, and you know, we're working for each other and backing our mates up out on the field. That's part of you know, being an Australian, in my opinion. So you know, I'm comfortable where it's all at. As I just said, it's just about ensuring that we stay within the spirits of the game.
You know, with Quinton and Dave have spoken since then, has the issue been put to any kind of close? Or?
I'm not sure if they have spoken. Maybe they're speaking down there now, I don't know. But yeah, I think both sides are obviously disappointed in the way it all sort of came about. A few regrettable incidents from both parties, and hopefully we can move on and play in you know, in the right spirit of the game for the next 3 test matches.
Steve, the fact that you've been both reminded about the line, I guess you'd say, this early in the series, I mean, I suppose, is it important to draw a line under it right now, given that you've got 3 test matches to go and guys are going to get tighter and tempers are going to get more frayed?
Well, there's going to be obviously times when people can let their emotions get the better of themselves. It's part of playing the international game and playing, at such a high intensity and, with everything that comes with playing international sport. So, I'm not going to say nothing will ever happen again, but as far as I'm concerned, we've just got to try and play within the spirits of the game.
Is it as much sometimes about how things look as what they are? The perception versus the reality?
I think it can be sometimes, yeah. People's body language, I think myself's a good example. I do so many different things with my body and so many different, intricacies that look a little bit different and perhaps maybe look just out of the ordinary, I suppose. So, yeah, I think sometimes it can be blown out of proportion.
Last 30 seconds, Chris.
So just a quick question.
Nice one, yeah.
What you guys got to do to get the foot on the throat of this applicant and get better for the next test?
I think we did a lot of good things in this test match. Obviously no one went on to get 100, which was a bit disappointing. Mitch Marsh probably deserved 100 in the first innings. I thought he played exceptionally well. Our tail played really well. It's probably the difference in the end. The 130 I think that they put on in that first innings. So yeah, someone to go on and make a big score would be nice. Obviously reverse swing played a huge part throughout this whole game. The ball started reversing inside of 20 overs in the first innings of a test match, which you don't see too often, but it was a very abrasive square and sort of made that happen. But I think for us it's just ensuring that we keep doing the basic things really well and keep winning those key moments. That's the most important thing for me.
Last one.
Just away from cricket again.
Yep.
Can I confirm, did he say something about Warner's wife? Was that the offending comment?
I'm not going to make comment on that. It's next time you speak to Davey, you can ask him, I guess. But what was said was personal, and as I said, we don't want to see that happening anymore.